Hello, this is John Smith in Weyburn, Saskatchewan, and thank you for joining me for the Psalming Effect, which is what I post here weekly, a meditation from the book of Psalms. And so today I just want to read to you the first two verses of Psalm 123. It's a short psalm, and I'm already going to just give you half of it, but there's a thought here in these words that I want us to reflect upon for a few minutes today, and I hope will be a blessing to you throughout the week. Psalm 123, verses 1 and 2. To you I lift up my eyes, O you who are enthroned in the heavens. Behold, as the eyes of servants look to the hand of their master, as the eyes of a maidservant to the hand of her mistress, so our eyes look to the Lord our God till he has mercy on us. When I read that, that says a lot to me about my relationship to God. And it's not because I have any experience with having servants, okay, household servants that work under me. That's what the psalmist is talking about. The eyes of the servant, the maid servant to her mistress, or to the mistress, or to the servant to the master of the house. The eyes of the servant look to them like we look to the Lord our God. Well, does have some connection for me, because what I think about is I have a 6-month-old grandson, and he is so attached to his mother, which is good, obviously. And it's interesting, when someone comes and takes him into their arms from his mother, he feels a little bit uncomfortable. Well, he feels a lot uncomfortable, and he's looking, twisting his head this way and that way, and he'll be okay as long as he can see, as long as he can fix his eyes on his mom. And as long as he can do that, he feels, okay, maybe this is okay, maybe I'm safe. But if you take him from his mother and walk out of the room with him, or she walks out of the room where he can't see her anymore, then he gets a little bit uncomfortable, and you better very quickly have something that catches his attention, whether it's his bottle, or you make goofy faces. That's what I'm good at. Or have a little toy to catch his attention, because all of a sudden he was doing just fine. He felt really secure. He was in the presence and maybe even in the arms of his mother. But now all of a sudden someone else has picked him up, and he's feeling insecure. He does okay usually. He does okay most of the time. He's a good little baby, but he does best when he can at least see that his mom is in the room, and he can fix his eyes on her whenever he needs to. Then he'll just play contentedly and do whatever. He'll even sit in your arms as you hold him, as long as his mother is within eyesight. So I understand this psalm in that context. Like I said, I don't have servants, and so I don't understand so much the idea of the eye of a servant being on the master. But I do understand it in this context. And so when it says, to you I lift up my eyes, O you who are enthroned in the heavens. And then, so our eyes look to the Lord our God till he has mercy upon us. We have a lot of things that can make us feel uncertain in life. Things that happen. Just even the changes that are happening to us over time. Whether it's we're talking about our physical health, our age, or we're talking about our financial, position. Am I able to earn money like I was when I was young. There's just a lot of things that might make you feel uncomfortable. Sometimes you're just in a situation. You get thrown into a situation, a conflict with some people or some person, or a tough environment, a tough job that you have to tackle, and now you feel a little bit out of your element and like you're being challenged, you're being stretched, you're not in a comfort zone anymore. And it's kind of like, when my grandson has been taken out of the arms of his mother. But as long as I can fix my eyes on the Lord, as long as I can look to my God, who I have faith in, who I know will be with me, who will strengthen me, who will not let me be overwhelmed, who will keep me safe, who will help me to do the things that I need to do, who will help me say the things that I need to say. In some circumstances, I don't have the right words, and maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I don't need to have the right words. I just need to be there with people in their situation, and there's not really anything to say, and maybe there's not even anything to do. But I sometimes feel really uncomfortable. But I turn my eyes to the Lord, and as long as I can feel that God is here with us in this circumstance, then I'm not so worried about saying or doing the wrong thing or something bad happening to me. And that's the comfort that this psalm gives me as I think about my relationship to God. God is there with me in every circumstance of life. But sometimes when I'm afraid, I'm feeling apprehensive, I'm alarmed by something that's going on, I need to be reminded that I can fix my eyes on Him and just draw on His presence and His strength. Know that His Spirit is within me. Know His love and care for me, especially as revealed in His Son, Jesus Christ. Let me just read this again. To you I lift up my eyes, O you who are enthroned in the heavens. Behold, as the eyes of servants look to the hand of their master, as the eyes of a maidservant to the hand of her mistress, so our eyes look to the Lord our God till He has mercy upon us. God's grace is for you in 2022.